Yes, welcome back to another episode of Two Bears, One Movie. We're discussing the 2023 Oscar winners. Here we go. So, yes, welcome back to another episode of Two Bears, One Movie in association with Top Floor Films. We're discussing the Oscar winners. I have them up on my phone here just to make sure I don't get anything wrong. But let's go with the first and foremost, the Best Picture. I won't delve into every single category. I'm going to make this as brief as I can. Everything Everywhere was hotly tipped. The bookmakers had it really odds-on favour to win. If you put money on it, you will barely get anything back. It was released around this time last year, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe February, I think. But I would have been more shocked if this didn't win. I've done my review of it last year, which I really liked. It came up against other really great movies like All Quiet on the Western Front, that German war movie, Avatar: Way of the Water. Not really a big fan. I was a big fan of the Banshees of Inisherin. Maybe that could have won it. I didn't think it really got the hype behind it as much as Everything Everywhere did. But the Banshees really had its own more hidden message, very symbolic, where Everything Everywhere was really about family. It was just a bit crazy and chaotic, and everything around it was more like the filler. Loved Everything Everywhere all at once, by the way. So I'm not trying to say it shouldn't have won. As I said, I thought it was going to win anyway. Top Gun Maverick, easy popcorn movie. Women Talking. I have not seen Women Talking yet, so I know it won Best Adapted Screenplay. So I definitely will have to see that soon enough. Tar. I wasn't really a huge fan of Tar, maybe, to be honest. And then Triangle of Sadness. Triangle of Sadness is actually quite a surprise to be nominated, to be honest. I really enjoyed that dark satire. Came out similar time to The Menu as well, which again, I really love that kind of dark humoured satire. I didn't think it was going to win. It was just, I'm surprised it was even nominated. Surprised that wasn't nominated as Babylon. Now, hear me out. I know that got some bad reviews, and I don't know why. That first 30 minutes was and I've done my review on it, absolutely amazing. The critics seem to hate it. I fucking loved it. But anyway, we move on. Everything Everywhere All at Once is a worthy winner from the Daniels. The Fabelmans was also nominated. The Fabelmans was basically the Spielbergmans. Basically, really enjoyed that as well. Steven Spielberg were a more emotional and personal film. Spielberg was also nominated for Best Director, which he did not win. It went to the Daniels. I can't really. I'm not walking up a fuss about Everything Everywhere All at Once winning the two big awards in Best Director, Best Picture. I think it's probably well deserved. Very, very well made film. Really entertaining. I think it's got the multiverse down to a T compared to so far the MCU, and I really enjoyed Everything Everywhere All at Once. One of my favourite films of last year, so definitely deserved to win. And the Daniels obviously really, really deserved to win it. Spielberg's been there, done it before. Next up, actress in a supporting role. While Jamie Lee won this, we can all agree Angela Bassett, we felt so sorry for her. Just the look on her face when the name was called out, and it felt real because her performance was real. There was real grief there, real pain and sadness, and you could feel it when you watched the film, whether you like the movie or not. The one thing we can say is her performance was definitely transparent and real. It felt through the screen, and I felt her disappointment through the screen completely. But it is what it is, and Jamie... excuse me. And Jamie Lee's been around quite a while, so you can't really take her away from her as well. But I suppose there's always has to be a loser, unfortunately, or losers, should I say, in this instance. Best supporting male, or actor, should I say. I think he was pretty nailed on to win this. Unfortunate for a couple of Irish men, and Barry and Brendan, not to win, but he was going to sew this up after everything that happened. Like, that was a given, wasn't it, really? There was no way he wasn't going to win this. Same with Brendan Fraser in The Whale, although I wasn't mad about The Whale. I actually thought The Whale was a bit bad. Bad's maybe average, let's say. The Whale was average, in my opinion. It felt like a stage play on screen. It wasn't great. I'm glad Han got nominated as well. And Stephanie Hsu, I should have mentioned her as well, is really good. But Hong was really good in The Whale. But back to Brendan, definitely deserved, I suppose. Really good performance. Definitely what the Academy goes for. Best foreign film, All Quiet, 100% deservedly so. Best director, The Daniels. Best original screenplay was The Daniels also. I thought Banseen of Insurance would have got the best original screenplay, but it is what it is, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Nice to see An Irish Good Boy win best live action short as well. And a nice little moment of the happy birthday for James at the end. Was there many shocks? I suppose my biggest shock is Babylon not getting nominated, but we're not getting into that. Angela Bassett. Maybe. Did Michelle Yeoh? I suppose Michelle Yeoh was, but she seemed like she was second for quite a while, really. Obviously, Lydia Tarr was the speak of the town, or the bookie's favourite, for quite a while. And Kate Blanchett I thought she would get it over the line, but she didn't. And it was nice to see Michelle get her Oscar, because I thought she was really good, and her stunts are so good in that movie. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. But I suppose that could be a slight shock. I think the Angela Bassett one is definitely a shock. Most people had her 95% on, or maybe 90% on to win. But that's just the way it goes, I suppose. So tell me what you think about the nominations, the winners. Who should have won? Who shouldn't? Who wasn't nominated? They should have been nominated. Who is going to be in the running next year? Any films out yet? Please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll catch you in the next episode.